Good morning. We had a very successful kid morning bus experience. Very successful. And by successful, I mean the baby did not wake up. That's our number one goal. Don't wake up the baby. I gotta stop going to bed so late because the baby gets up and has to be tended to. Is that right?
No, it's not.
What Amy and I have been doing is splitting up the week so we each have some dedicated focus time. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, and we've been rearranging it a lot. She gets Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I get Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sunday is more of a family day. And I think for now this is about as good as it's going to get as far as equality of work time. I often think about what do people do, what do other families do with small children in the home? I guess either somebody stays with them and dedicates their days to taking care of the kids. Amy did that for a long, long time. Or childcare, like daycare services, and that's not really an option for us because we don't have the budget for it. So today being Monday, it's Amy's day to fill up the day as she pleases. She's going to be working on some paintings today. She's at the gymnasium right now, getting some exercise. Evie has been dropped off at her kindergarten class. Part of my duties today is just taking care of the kids while Amy gets her work done. There is a small window of opportunity, and that is nap time. And today I plan on going to the thrift store and replacing these pants. You may have noticed, if you have eagle eyes, that I have a large hole in my pants. And you're probably thinking, yeah, so what? You've got a hole, big deal, a lot of people have holes in their jeans. But this is in a key location, exposing your self. But it's definitely something you think about and you worry about, especially when you go up in front of church and do a scripture reading. Hopefully nobody notices the hole in my crotch. Well, let's get right to it. There's no paycheck today. No paycheck. That's what I checked the mail for. We are approaching the feast portion of the year, which means when I actually get paid. We've been through about 6 months of famine, and then we have 6 months, okay, more like 2 months of feast. But boy, it makes a difference. It's been a hard couple months because I've had no business out here and shrinking business in Pennsylvania. So it's been incredibly difficult to get by. Anyway, right now I'm picking up Alexa and Lissy from, it's either choir practice or chorus practice. I'm not sure what it's officially called. In my mind, a choir is something different than a chorus, a singing group. A choir has more of a religious tone to it. How was choir practice?
Good.
What'd you sing?
You sang a Moana song? No, we didn't.
You sang a what song?
A song from Moana.
Mulan?
No, Moana. The movie.
Oh, Moana.
The movie.
Okay. That's the only English muffins I see, right?
About little pizzas out of these. We can make little pizzas out of these.
Weird.
They're on top of these strawberries.
Get the Hormel, just 2 boxes of Hormel. Well, the kids enjoyed their baby pizzas. I remember having those when I was a kid. You know, pretty easy to make. I often talk about our foster care and adoption story. I talk about behavior sometimes, not to embarrass the kid. I mean, this isn't about shaming at all. I just bring up some stories to help those who are in the foster system or have adopted or thinking about it. Just some of the challenges that are faced, especially with kids that have dealt with trauma early on and their inability to trust parents. With our kid, she can trust teachers. She has trust for teachers and people in a school setting. But in family life, there's pretty much zero trust for adults, and that has a wide range of consequences. Sorry, I had to check to see if she was listening outside the door. It's one of those nights where she refuses to stay in bed, so she could be right outside the door, so I need to be careful. But basically, it was just a chain reaction. Again, when you're thinking about yourself and survival, the idea of just cleaning up a room, tidying up a floor of toys becomes a huge issue. And she just flat out said that she's not interested in doing chores, doesn't want to. I said, okay, I'm encouraging you to at least try. Sorry, yes, she was out of bed and she was very close nearby. Amy's taking care of it. So it started a chain reaction. She threw a fit and threw things, increasingly destructive behavior. And so we had to try some calm down techniques. So over the last couple weeks, we've realized that consequences and rewards are basically meaningless. It's kind of hard as a parent because that's basically your toolkit. In typical situations, consequences, losing privileges has an effect. Well, when a child is determined to hurt those around her, consequences, it's almost the opposite. That's what she wants. She wants it to be as bad as possible for various reasons. So basically what it comes down to is trust. And we remind her that we're trying to build up trust, and to have freedoms and privileges, you have to have trust. So that's our plan right now, is to just keep reminding her she needs to trust us, we need to trust her, and then all those privileges come into place and she can have the freedoms of a 9-year-old. The fact is if we're not looking, we don't know what's happening. So we are looking at therapy and talking to doctors and things like that, just to bring in some additional support and help. Have those professionals remind her that she can trust these parents. It's definitely pushed my limits of parental knowledge when you have completely run out of tools and you have to do some really alternative thinking to bring out the desired effect. We need to be able to trust each other, and that's what every relationship is based on.